My baby Redfoot Tortoise needed a new home. I started by adding a base layer of Repti soil inside of a Zilla 20-liter critter cage. Of course, this is only a temporary home because a Redfoot tortoise will actually grow up to be about 20 to 30 pounds when fully grown. But for the future, this will serve it just fine. The fact that the critter cage is longigated will help regulate the heat, so there's a warm side and a cool side. I also took some bioactive soil, which contains springtails and other cleanup crews, and buried some of it inside the Repti soil to get a colony started. Redfoot tortoises come from South America and actually reside in the forest, so do need a relative amount of humidity. The Repti bark should serve well, and they also like to dig a lot, so I'm going to go for about 3 to 4 inches total of substrate. Just go ahead and smooth that out real nice like now. There you go. Next, I went ahead and misted everything down with distilled water. This is also going to be part of my daily routine in the mornings because, like I said, they do need their humidity. We all got to get away sometimes, so went ahead and got them a little hideaway so they can decompress. Also very important is a water bowl. You don't want it to be too deep because they can drown, but it's very important for them to be able to soak daily. As with every build that I make, my goal is to have it as bioactive as possible, to have as little cleanup to do as possible. So of course we're going to add tropical springtails, and they should be able to help keep this thing clean and keep it from smelling too bad. I also took a piece of cork bark from my established vivarium, which will serve as a refuge and also has quite a bit of cleanup crew life already living inside of it. Of course, I also got him a food bowl and went ahead and prepared him a little welcoming meal. He was obviously ready to get out of his little temporary holding cell, and it was time for him to go home. I couldn't help but feel like he looked a little bit lonely in there all by himself. So, of course, I went back to the store and I got him a friend. Meet Bandit. I named him Bandit because of his eyes, the way that they look. But I'm open for suggestions. I still need a name for my original turtle, and I'd love to hear what you have to come up with for that. Luckily, tortoises grow slowly, but they are going to outgrow this fairly quickly. My goal is to have a much larger terrarium, bioactive, fully planted, ready for them in about 4 to 5 months.